Hi, I'm Patrick Lin, Director of Photography of the first Incredibles.
And I'm Robert Anderson, lead layout artist on The Incredibles, and this is Pixar Scenes Explained.
Director of Photography on animated films, we're basically in charge of camera and staging. And normally in a live action film, you would do lights, camera, actions. But in computer animations, all those are sort of in reverse. So it's camera, action, lights.
So as a lead layout artist, a large part of my job is actually helping to build out the scenes.
Yeah, I think, some of the camera actually feels really stiff, But I think back then, it's not really the style.
Yeah, and we didn't have as many nice tools as we do now. So we have to add all that detail of the camera bouncing around and shaking.
Here is definitely the climax. And we do want to keep the camera moving to keep the energy going. At the last scene, when they're facing the Omnibots, you can see on both ends are blocked by buildings.
So we don't see down forever.
Yeah, so you can see down. So you basically have to hide a lot of those perspective. So this is like a down view of what the city actually is. If you see there's a T-junctions is where most of the action take place. And we built the sequence like in about 2.5 weeks. It's over like 140 shots if I remember.
What are you waiting for? A closer target! You got one shot!
Incredibles is a very effects-heavy movie. This is the first film that we actually dip our hands into prevising some scenes before actually going to productions.
Previs or pre-visualization is working with the sets team to figure out the overall space, how big is the city, and the relationship with the characters in that environment.
So we don't know how fast Dash runs. Yeah. If you really put him at 100 miles an hour, with this shot being like 5 seconds long, how big of a set do we need? And this pool, at first was just a little reflecting pool. Because it's running so fast, we have to build it like bigger and bigger and bigger. Now it's like a whole lake. When we're in layout, we don't really have those effects, such as when the Omnibots, every time he has to take a step, we have to put in a marker down there so that we know where there's a footprint and people are gonna fall down.
The footprint is going to push down into the asphalt, right? And we didn't have anything, we just had a flat plane. Yeah. So we had to mark it so we knew where the characters, if they were running, would fall into a hole.
I like the humors. I think it's just like the idea of the family fighting for like a TV remote control. I think it's just funny.
Mom, I've got the remote!
I really do like the moment where Bob releases the claw, and just that shot flying through and pulling back through the open hole in the Omnibot was super cool.
Can't believe we got that done.
We had to make it incredible. I'm Robert Anderson.
I'm Patrick Lin. Thank you for watching Pixar Scene Explained.